Hey everybody, welcome to the Fatman News Show. I hope all you mothers had a great Mother's Day this past Sunday. We here at the show love each and every one of you mothers out there. We want to say thank you for giving birth to us and God bless you because you probably need a blessing. As for birthdays this past week, Grace Kellums, I believe, turned 17 Tuesday. Today is May 17, 2017. Now, let's get ready for some news. Fox News reports that Hillary Clinton launches an Onward Together PAC. This is another 501c3 tax credit deal, where they can't nab her for tax evasion or fraud or anything like that. America is so tired of hearing about Hillary Clinton and her husband and Barack Hussein Obama. So we'll just leave that as it is. The United Nation agency helps North Korea with a patent application for banned nerve gas chemical. The United Nations is helping North Korea get nerve gas chemicals. You know, I thought we supported the United Nations. I may be wrong. I don't know. Maybe Trump was right. Maybe we need to pull out of the UN if they're going to do stupid crap like this. The Syrian regime is using cremation to cover up mass murders. The U.S. State Department said that just the other day. WannaCry ransomware hits limited number of U.S. companies. Listen, over 200,000 companies, I believe it is, was hit with this WannaCry ransomware, and they're holding these companies hostage. Okay, you got to pay them off in bitcoins, which I think is kind of funny. Somebody out there is pretty smart with them computers. All I got to do is say, God bless these people. 14 WFIE News, the Tri-State News Leader reports that McLean County Fish and Game has no lake anymore after the dam breaks. I actually had to pull up the video on this, and I thought it was kind of funny because just last year, me and a few of my nephews went out there and we was going to join. I'm sure glad I didn't waste my $50 on that. Davis County High School students react to Revolutionary War. I had a couple of nephews that used to do that years ago up here at the park out here on 144. I used to love watching that. I don't know why these people don't still do that. Undercover agents find a registered church. Now listen, I'm not going to bash people for going to church. To each his own. That's all I got to say about that. But an undercover federal agent found that a registered church was nothing more than a sex club. So now, all you men out there, if you want to have sex, go to church. All right. Hey, 14 News, WFIE, the Tri-State News Leader, reported that. The Messenger and Enquirer reports homelessness are hard to track in Owensboro. I really don't understand how they're hard to track. All you got to do is go look for them. They're out there. I have fed many of them. I have taken water and coffee and donuts to plenty of them. Look, they're not hard to find. Look at our homeless shelters. They're full. You people don't know where to look. Evidently, you are stupid. Stupid. The RWRA approves a fiscal year 2017-2018 budget, which includes a tax hike. So get ready for it, you Owensboro water customers. The GOP wins in reversing Obama-era rules on guns and the environment. The Obama administration wanted this clean coal. I couldn't see giving coal a bath, just to burn it, I don't know, that's just the way I look at it. Obama, them Hawaiians and Africans, when they intertwine like that and make a baby, they come out kind of goofy. And we came up with Obama. In wrestling news, World Wrestling Federation or Entertainment or whatever you want to call it, Mick Foley, better known as Cactus Jack and Dude Love, has endorsed The Rock, whose real name is Dwayne Johnson. He endorsed him for president. Listen. We, you know, we had Barack Obama, a junior senator, first African Hawaiian crossbreed there, black president. I didn't vote for him. We have this Donald John J. Trump, whatever his name is, the orange-looking dude. He is now our president. I didn't vote for him either. And now this Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, professional wrestler, movie star, whatever. He's thinking about running in 2020, and I'm not going to vote for him either. So, you know, I don't care who runs for president because if it ain't worth a hill of beans, they ain't getting my vote. Press TV out of Iran reports that the UNSC urges North Korea to stop their missile test. Now, they're trying to get North Korea to stop this because America's about ready to blow their butts off. That's why, and they don't want to see World War III start. But as far as I'm concerned, I really don't care about North Korea. I don't live there, and I don't eat their food. So if they mess with my food, hey, I'm a Fatman, you mess with my food, we're going to fight. Turkey is mulling a permanent Syrian army base. You know, there's a lot of conflict over in the Middle East right now, and I don't know who's to blame for it. Some people say America is, some people say Russia is, some people say Iran, and I don't know nothing about no Ayatollah Khomeini or that president of Syria. Or, you know, let them do what they want to do and just leave us the hell out of it. That's all I got to say about that. We ain't the world police. We need to keep our nose back here at home and take care of our own. Putin, Vladimir Putin. I'll start saying Putin. Vladimir Putin. The I call him Vladimir Putin. The Russian president blames the U.S. for the global cyber attack. Well, from what I heard today, North Korea had a big hand in that. And like I said, you know, we know how to shut them down. It's up to our government to do what they want to do. I think they just frolicking around up there and really don't give two sheets in the wind. 30 million kids in the Arab world live in poverty. Now, when you're talking about the Arab world, you're talking about the whole Middle East. You're even talking about the continent of Africa. Okay, that's a lot of kids. That's a lot of hungry kids. You know, we need to send our prayers over there for people who believe in prayers. We need to keep them in our thoughts and prayers at all times. Does that look like my eyes cockeyed? Not that one, this one right here. Yeah. No, never mind. On with some more news, okay? MSN reports that Trump revealed highly classified info to the Russians. Well, I got an inside dude up there at the Capitol Hill, believe it or not. And the classified material he released to the Russians had nothing to do with military. It had to do with fried bologna, fried egg, and mayonnaise. Okay? That was the secret. A good sandwich. So don't listen to fake news out there, okay? Miss USA comments sparks backlash. That had to do with, they asked Miss USA, excuse me, if she thought health care in America was a privilege or a right, and she said it was a privilege. No, it's a right. Get it right, lady. These Americans work hard for their money. They deserve something in return besides higher taxes and a stupid president. MSN also reports that a 7-foot gator was seen wandering outside a Florida elementary school. Now, listen, people in Florida, If your kids go to this school and they come up missing, do not put out an Amber Alert. The gator probably got them, okay? Don't worry. Kill the gator, eat its meat, get revenge. News break. I like news break. News break comes up with some of the most stupidest stuff I ever read in my life, but it's funny and I really enjoy it. Workers say Walmart discriminated against thousands of pregnant women. I did a little research into this, and the reason why they discriminated against these pregnant women was because they would not sell them condoms. I feel a lawsuit coming on. China deploys a new aircraft carrier to the South China Sea. Everybody's getting ready for a big war over there, between China, Russia, U.S., and that North Korea country over there. McDonald's is planning the experience of the future with an upgrade to the restaurants. Now, I've seen what these new uniforms are going to look like at McDonald's, and they're really goofy looking, so be on the lookout for them. I know the McDonald's out here on 54 has done took the employee sizes, and they've done ordered them, so get ready for it. Feed news. I love feed news. Feed News reports that the first McDonald's opened up 77 years ago on May the 15th. McDonald's turned 77 years old. Now, this is one, I had to look into this one a little more before I could report it because it has to do with the Christian faith. A pastor attempts to walk on water like Jesus. This happened in Zimbabwe. It didn't work. He got ate by a crocodile. Okay, so if you want to pretend you're Jesus and walk on water, please look out for the hazards in the water. Water moccasins, alligators, dangerous things like that. Be on the lookout for them before you even attempt to be like Jesus. PSA, that's a public service announcement. McDonald's is now serving curly fries, but not in America. Yes, that was overseas. India and other countries are serving. The McDonald's is serving curly fries. I had nothing to report on CNN because our orange president said CNN was fake news. Al Jazeera, which is another Islamic news station, researchers add North Korean link to cyber attack. Remember what I said earlier? Now, the Middle East, people over there are saying North Korea had something to do with it. So that's something really to look into. Okay, now I'm going to get to my point of view. Some people don't like my point of view because it really chafes their butt sometimes. But I really don't care because I can sit here all day long with a pack of cigarettes and my mug of coffee. I've always got a cup of coffee, and you can bank on that. And I don't care who likes it or not. But I'm going to give you my point of view. When Donald Trump became our new president, everyone I know was excited. America was getting its first non-political president. Trump has no political background, which was kind of funny because he won the election. It's better than what the other alternative was, I guess. Trump never held a political office, but he is a top-notch businessman, and his record speaks for itself. Thousands protested against him with signs that said, "Not my president." For all you stupid people out there, yes, he is our president. He was fairly elected, beating Hillary Clinton by a landslide. So you snowflakes need to get over it and get on with your life. I didn't vote for him, but yes, he is my president. I just wish he wasn't orange. So if you have any questions or comments about the show, you can email me at ClayGBash. I'm not stuttering like a drunk fool up here. And I do have a cock eye over here. I just noticed that on video. You can email me your comments or questions at ClayGBash on 611 at Outlook.com, or you can text me at 270-485-8502, and I do answer all questions, every one of them. I don't care what they're about. If you have a question or comment, remember, email me, text me. Always remember to have your wife or husband spayed or neutered, because America has enough stupid people and don't need any more. And remember, always keep your feet on the ground, your finger out of your nose, because nobody wants to shake your hand there with a booger on your finger, okay? God bless you. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Y'all have a blessed week.